Good day folks, this is the Paradise Hunters fishing holidays in France, and this is the first lake we'd like to show you chaps of where to test your skills with us. This lake is called Misty View. Reason why, one morning when we woke up a few years ago, there was this beautiful mist settling all over the lake. It was absolutely beautiful. Size of around 3 acres, 3.5 acres. Depth to 8 feet, 9 feet. Here we are now, just approaching Little Haven. As you can see, situated right at the forest's edge. Amazing, amazing fishing to be had here. And such a wonderful, wonderful setting. Here we ensure you will recharge those batteries. A little bridge there for some swims. Far side there, 8 feet depth. Which is where the deepest point, which is where we drain the lakes for restocking and fish control. Again, fed on a regular basis. You find the roach. We put a few trout in here as well. We don't know whether they're still in there or not. We have a couple of silure. They were put in 3 years ago, 4 years ago. Now we're reckoning these could be 30 kilos, we don't know. There's been word saying there's been some huge white looking things floating about and prowling. And there's the access to the lower swim on Misty View. As you can hear, there is no traffic, no people. Ultimate in recharging. As you can see, the far side, it can't be fished from, but it can be fished to. It seems to be a very regular feeding ground. I'm just going to approach the far side of the lake. There we go. There's a friendly heron. Here's one for you. Now, we were told that these herons, these plastic herons, if you have one of these in the lake, other herons won't come here because they're very territorial. However, we discovered after seeing 2 herons laying either side of it that they don't work. So, however, he looks nice. Might just see a few carp feeding on top down here. The green you can see on the lake is where I cut the grass yesterday and ready for this little film shoot. Misty View. Lots of coverage from the trees for when it does get very hot, which it can get very hot here. So we do recommend you be very careful, plenty of oils. I just missed a sturgeon on the far side there turning up. And just about to see some of the swirl. Amazing, amazing fish. For those of you who have not caught sturgeon, it will be an absolutely amazing, amazing experience. Now here's a few rods for you, just make sure you're happy. A couple of suds, obsessions, laser carps. The majority of it is brand new and unused. A nice 5mm candle power light. A Jenny for your backup, in case you want some more electricity, which can be plugged into one of the power points, which will then give you power throughout. And because we're using low wattage lights everywhere, it doesn't get used very much, so it'll last you days on one small tank. I think it's about 5 litre. You have lights situated in the floors of the panels. There's one down here, you see, glowing green at the moment. Beautiful. And another one here, around behind these rods, which at night time show the trees up to be beautiful green and white shades. Another one there, and another one in the corner here. Lights everywhere again. There is even a toilet in here we've installed, chemical toilet, however. We're just finishing off here. There's a sink there we're putting up for you for washing. Cable coverings for correct wiring, a pool loo. Sliding door. So it is a very wonderful, wonderful lake. Now these 2 lakes, Misty View, we just visited on the far side through Little Forest, and Little Haven. The price for these 2 lakes the cabin and the fishing equipment for 7 days for a family of 4 is 750 sterling. Plenty of chairs. A beautiful, beautiful place to come fishing. Wonderful place to spend the daytime, nighttime and your holiday.